Hi everyone, how are you today? It's a rainy day in Southeast Louisiana, but we're still going to do some makeup. Hi, I'm Peggy. I'm your Seint 3D makeup gal, and I more or less go after ladies, not go after, but I more or less attract ladies that are my age. I am 67. We love makeup. We don't want to look like we're in our 40s or our 50s. We want to look our age, but we want to look our best. That's where I found Seint Cream. Seint Cream is a different premise for makeup from anything I've ever used before. You use 3 shades, a concealer and 2 highlight shades of a different color to create 1 layer of makeup, and it doesn't settle into those fine lines and wrinkles. What could be better? Let me show you. The first thing I'm going to do is just use my finger and dip into my contour shade. The contour shade is going to be a cool shade, and it's going to create shadows. It's going to go on the hard parts of your face, like your forehead. There we go. It's going to go on the hard parts of your face like your cheekbone. Feel for that cheekbone. You'll feel the roundness go right on top of it to just below it. Don't go past the corner of your eye. Yeah, I know, that looks a little bit ridiculous, doesn't it? I know. There's that cheekbone. Here we go, up towards the top part of the ear. Now, we're going to come and define the jaw. I have divots here, and I also have jowls here. So what I'm going to do to define my jawline is just start right above where that little fatty piece of the jowl is, and right up towards my ear. There we go. Now, I do have a turkey neck, and just to keep it from looking not quite so noticeable, because it's still going to be there, I'm going to come in right here, right where that jowl is, and go under my neck and connect it to this other jowl. Again, we're just using contour right now. Now I'm going to contour my nose. Take a little bit on my pinky, come down one side of my nose, and then a little bit more, and come down the other side on the top. What that's doing is it is contouring into the natural shadow of my nose. We're finished with contour. Now you can do it underneath your bottom lip. You can use it on your eyebrows. You can also use contour as an eyeshadow. That's strictly up to you. There's so many uses for this makeup. It's unbelievable. The next shade I'm going to use is a highlight shade, and we call it a brightener. You might call it a concealer. Concealer or brightener goes on the parts of your face where the light hits, like between your eyes. We're going to come right down between those 2 contour lines we made, and look how much narrower my nose looks. I know, amazing. We're going to catch the Cupid's bow and then come down and catch the center of the chin. Now, we're going to catch the eyes, but guess what? We're not going to do the pie shape, and we're not going to do the half moon. We're going to come just to the inner corner of the eyes, because my skin is crepe underneath there. Excuse me, so I don't want product there. Less is more with this cream makeup. It's very pigmented, and less is more that you use, because again, the more you layer and layer makeup on, the more it's going to settle into fine lines and wrinkles, or any lines and wrinkles, and it's just going to make them look that much noticeable. That's not the goal here. The goal here is to have a more natural looking makeup with some coverage, but not settling, something we can wear all day. The last highlight I'm going to use is a main shade, and this is the shade that is closest to the color of your natural skin, and it's going to go in the areas where you have no other makeup, like on the cheeks right here. I have rosacea, so I am always red on the corner of my nose, so I like to put it there. Up here between your brightener and your contour. See, I have the contour, I have my main shade, and then I have my brightener. These 3 shades are going to work together to make 1 layer of makeup. And again, we're not going to go to town and just totally blend. We're going to strategically blend it just as we strategically placed it. Now, I like to add my lip and cheek first. This is a brand new shade. Look how beautiful. This is Spellbound. Look how pretty she is. She is like a purpley brown. Very much a berry color. She'll be great for the holidays. She's more brown than black cherry is. Black cherry is more of a berry pink purpley color. This has more brown in it. Now we're going to put our blush right here above the contour. And now I am ready to blend. Now, if you rather put your blush shade on after you have blended everything in, that's fine. I just like to do this because I get in a hurry and I'm impatient. So let me grab my setting spray. I'm going to use Seint setting spray, and I'm going to spray my brush. So I am setting as I am blending. You can set cream makeup one of two ways, either with a setting spray or with setting powder. The choice is yours. Now, I like to start at my jawline because if I don't, I just totally forget and it leaves just that line. Now, see how we put this under my neck? We're just gently dragging it down. See how that creates a shadow, and you notice my jaw area more so than my turkey neck. That's a good thing. Now we're just going to start stippling. Stippling is just quickly tapping with your brush, and what we're doing is we are spreading this cream makeup and mashing it in or pouncing it in so it will stay exactly where we put it and where we want it to stay. Notice how I am not swiping, I'm not brushing like we were taught. You have to kind of forget about what what we were taught as with makeup as young girls, which is put it all over your face and then either blend it in with a brush or wipe it in with your fingers. This is a different premise with the cream in that you put it in strategic areas, you blend it in those strategic areas, but it sort of marries with, it's like cooking, I don't know, we do gumbo. Cooking a gumbo, you want everything to just marry together but yet be its own. That's what we want with this cream makeup where it's placed. Now, we're going to come up here and I'm just going to circle. Contour is a little bit different of a consistency of cream from the others, so sometimes you need to give it just a little bit of a swirl and then let it go up into your hairline. You don't want there to be a difference. Now, I am naturally gray, so there you go. So then we're going to come and we're see this cheek. We're going to stipple up and down about 2 times, then grab that contour and that lip and cheek and just stipple it up into the temple. There we go. Here we go. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to stipple up and down and then grab it and up into the temple as well. I am a little bit off today because I am using my phone to come live to you. Normally I have an iPad and I'm bigger and I can see. This is rough. I can't see where, I can't tell if I've got a mess or if it's where it should be. But we're going to get that iPad repaired because this definitely doesn't cut it, but that's okay. And there you go. I am done. This is literally 5 minutes or less. You can have your entire face done with this cream makeup and you're ready to head out the door. That doesn't include eyeshadow. It takes me about 7 minutes to get it on with eyeshadow. Another 2 minutes for the eyeshadow. What could be better? Seint is a wonderful company, and again, they have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so what do you have to lose? The way you usually start is with the beginner palette, which is this one. and you get your 4 shades and a lip and cheek. But I know you're going to want to add to it because one lip and cheek shade won't be enough. You're going to want to add some eyeshadow or maybe some bronzer. Make it your own. Each tin is sold individually. So how do you get started with Seint? I need a makeup-free selfie. I want you to go and look out of a window in your home. Look outside of the window. Pull your curtains back. Let natural light come in, not the sunlight, natural light. Take your phone and get a selfie. Again, you have no makeup. Try to catch your neck and your décolleté if you can. If not, that's okay. We'll work with what we have. I so appreciate you being here today. You always make me smile. And if I can help you, I'm going to put the number that you will send #match, and I will send you the link for the Colormatch. It's totally free, no obligation, and again, with Seint, 30-day money-back guarantee. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Peggy. I am your Seint makeup artist. I'm 67, and you be the reason someone smiles today. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Bye.